second filmed
interaction.
Yeah.
We're just like in a
Fixed
cage.
camera. It's a box.
It is kind of a box.
We got
He's
our
just
guest.
chilling.
Our guest tonight
I
is.
see him peeking over behind you over there.
Oh, he's over here now.
Oh, there he is.
That's Leo over there.
Hello,
Ooh.
Leo.
Nope, he don't like me
There
that
he
much.
is.
There he is.
He's probably
Hanging.
Hanging. He's getting big. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he was significantly smaller on the last time we did this. All
He's
right,
trying to take me down.
and he's gonna whine now because you gave him too much attention.
It's the story of my life.
Colton.
He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. Look. He's gonna leave. He knows he can't be here.
Still whining.
Yes, but he's gonna do it somewhere else,
He's
and that's
a
all that matters.
temperamental and dramatic dog.
Like his father.
Yeah. Sitting proud.
He's just complaining the whole
He just
time.
was like, heard that back there.
I was over
Sorry.
here complaining about having to work today. And Keith was like, "What did you have to do?" He went like therapy mode.
And you were like, worked out. You said you worked out all day.
I worked. I did say I worked out. That's not true. It was like from like 8 to 9, and then the rest.
So it's an hour. Hell yeah.
And then the rest was just running errands and then work again.
Nice.
But I hate errands.
I asked you,
Errands-
errands fucking suck so much.
It's
dude.
like worse than hard labor, kind of.
Sort of, yeah, because you're at
Doesn't
everybody.
pass.
You're a subject to everybody else's will.
Right. Yeah. It
And
sucks.
ugh.
It sucks.
Well, at work you are too, but you still can go at your own pace. You know what I mean? Most
Yeah.
of the time.
I mean, if you're
I don't
underperforming,
know.
you
Well,
just get fired eventually.
If you're underperforming. Yeah, but you know, you
I
don't.
drank coffee, so I said,
Yeah,
I
it was
said-
fucking audible. Everybody heard it, and you stuck your neck out
Like a turtle.
Like it was a beak. You had to put a beak in water. Oh man, no.
no.
Yeah, but you work doing smart guy stuff.
Yeah, but that's only draining on brain calories, which are different than body
I
calories.
can't handle this shit, man. I'm trying.
Dude, this is so much more fun than trying to talk to you on the internet, though. You know how
Oh,
balls
dude.
that episode was?
It was awful.
It felt so bad.
Awful.
You over here like reading Wikipedia.
For sure, dude.
And I'm just over here like,
100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And then I would be like, you know, I don't want to do like a biography, and then I would go into a biography section. Too,
The whole fucking tangent of.
Sorry, H.P. Lovecraft. I tried. It was not fun trying to do it at a distance, though.
Yeah, dude.
I hate doing distance podcasts. We need to figure out a way to get like Zoom or something while we're doing it.
We do. I have a fucking MacBook to do it. Yeah, we can.
It's just hard because if I can't see you and you can't see me, we're just
Well,
going
you
to
get
talk on
sad.
top of each other worse than we already do, and we're already kind of bad sometimes.
Yeah, we are.
I'm
kinda
bad most of the
No,
time.
we're both bad. Fuck you, man. We're both bad. No, I'm playing. It is you. You're the worst. You're bad at this. You have all the gear. But
Hey,
you're
but
bad
you
at
want to know
talking.
what I'm good at?
What?
Getting shirts made.
Oh my god, dude! I'm like, these shirts are badass, even though they have my name on it. I mean, excuse me.
Oh, this is the first time anything's been seen of it.
Not
no,
my,
wait.
Yeah, this is like the fifth
Kind
or
of.
ninth time.
Not of the real shirt.
Not
Like
the-
they've
yeah,
seen the
you're right.
logo.
You're right. Yeah, but I didn't mean my name. I meant my face. My stupid face.
You grab this corner,
Yep.
flip her around. Look at that.
Look.
Isn't that awesome?
I'm ugly. And
He's
Colton
not.
pointed
He's
out
beautiful.
that I have a thin ass mustache.
Yeah, they gave him a Korean guy mustache. Can we get that
Dude,
closer to the
I
camera?
don't know if we can or not. Hold on. Let me stand up here.
Here, you have to watch because I can't see.
You see that thin ass mustache?
He's got like a
Look
Korean guy
how luscious
mustache.
my beard is.
The beard is thick. The mustache is no longer with us.
It's such garbage about that mustache. Like Confucius style.
I just want to point out,
Oh,
this
excuse
might
me.
not translate because I'm not going to stand up like you.
What is it?
That
What
says
is it?
comfort colors.
Ooh.
So this is
What's that mean?
It's a very nice shirt, at least in terms of doing merchandise.
It's my favorite type of material.
It's a
for sure.
heavyweight T-shirt, so it's not like a knit. It's not like a
Yeah.
knit shirt.
It
but
has
it's
some
like,
weight to it.
It's like the heaviest T-shirt you can get. So it's not very. It's not very.
It's very fitting that it's heavy duty. It's got some weight to it.
That's a vinyl. It's heavy duty. That's vinyl. And this, you know how I sold it to Keith earlier? That vinyl was the way to go. I said I spilled salsa all the way down the front of this shirt. And I wore this yesterday.
How appropriate.
And it just wipes right off. It just Like you didn't even know it. You wouldn't even know it was there.
That is hilarious. I finished the sentence for you. I was like, you
You wiped it off.
you just scraped it, man.
I know I know that game.
He thinks it's funny too, but get out. Hey, Leo, fuck off.
He's probably begging me to take him out again. But anyways.
I'll hold it down. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, you
For
podcast by
15
yourself.
minutes.
I'll be back.
No, it's radical.
I like him.
I
like
hate
him a lot.
I hate myself, and I love this shirt for some reason.
It's cool. I'm gonna toss it back here now.
Yeah,
That's where it's gonna live.
yeah. So it's but yeah, like that's the material this shirt's made out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's like what I was telling you. That's like the kind of graphic tee you'd go buy from Walmart. That's got like the trucker hawk on it. You know what I'm saying? The trucker
No,
eagle.
I know
call
it's
it
exactly
a
what
hawk.
you're saying. Or the
wolf.
or the white silhouette of the sexy lady like laying
Yeah.
on her back.
It's
like
it's
in the
not
mud
that
flap.
cheap. Yeah, it's not that cheap, but it's
not.
It's quality stuff.
So Carhartt would use that material.
These shirts retail, like I say retail. Most people will sell merch with this kind of quality shirt for like $30 to $40 a shirt.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop them out for $25.
Okay.
This is your
yeah.
official first
What a deal.
acknowledgement of how much it's gonna cost.
What a deal.
$25. I know that's still a lot for a shirt for some people, but
Don't
listen
touch
to
me.
me.
Don't touch
But
me.
listen to me. This is a limited run. I said it in the beginning. At $25 a shirt for that quality vinyl on that quality shirt, whoever gets their order to me by Sunday night, this Sunday, which will be what?
The 7th.
The 9th?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Because
no,
the 7th's Friday. No,
the 7th is a Sunday.
I'm all over the place.
Excuse me.
The 7th. The 7th. I left. I didn't want it. Okay. Whoever gets me an order on Facebook, and we count all the places, my DM, his DM, our shared versions of the post, or the page's version of the post, but it has to be either on the Facebook or the DMs.
Or, any of
DMs on any social media, on a Facebook post, or a text. All right, you can't just will it into existence. I got to know that you want it. And I told Keith, if I open up a message and it says on the timestamp Monday,
it's not happening.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
So Sunday by 11:59 p.m., the minute it turns into 12 a.m. Monday morning,
Yes.
that's the cutoff. I'm sending the order out that day.
I'm sticking it to you, bitch.
No, but I am. Like it's
No, you got to
gonna-
be strict about it, man.
it's gonna go-
You said it 50 seconds ago. I mean, it's limited run. It's a limited shirt series.
I don't. You probably can't hear him.
He
He's
agreed with
complaining.
it, though. He did agree. That was an agreed noise.
It is a limited series, so there are some options for after the fact that we'll discuss on another time and place.
Okay.
Once we figure out what we want to do. But yes, $25 a piece. That's across the board. Doesn't matter whether you're 3X or a small. It's going to be $25. Sunday the 7th, right? Sunday the 7th at 11:59 p.m. is the cutoff. If we don't have a message or a post from you by then, I'm sorry, you missed the limited run. This has been going on now for a while. We've already got like 30-something names. So then the order's coming in. Hopefully a week or so after I place it. It could be longer. Everything's still kind of weird from the winter weather stuff.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll see. But that's your shirt update. That's all I just want to get the business out of the way first. We're already 10 minutes in. I should have gave a warning so people could skip through it if they didn't care about the shirt, but also I don't care.
No, fuck that. Subject to them. Subject them to it.
Subject to him, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Keith still won't wear a shirt with his own face on it.
There's something weird about it. Like if it was just the tag and like the phrase, I'd wear it. But it's got my shirt on it, man, and I can't do it. I just can't.
It looks good to me.
It's fantastic.
And then, if this goes well, I might do one of me that no one will want to buy. And then we'll redo our logo with the 2 new versions of us instead of the old one. So.
Okay. So that picture that
Yeah.
you got the logo from, you took that picture, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
that was
making
it, like
sure.
Thrive or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because I just got the camera we're using right now before I got this
Ooh.
lens.
You want to plug the camera? No, I'm playing.
The camera. No,
no.
I don't.
Fuck
I
them.
don't. But yeah, I knew I took that picture. When I saw you upload it, I was like, dang, that's old.
Yeah, it's super
He
old.
went to an old picture, but
Yeah.
then
Damn.
Colton Taylor.
Just call me out.
No, I mean I switched to old pictures too. Never.
All right. You delivered it good, so it stands. It's good. I have no rebuttal for it.
Oh my goodness.
Colton Taylor, what?
I think he's the one that commented under the post saying,
Needs
"I
your
want a shirt." So blame him. That's why it happened.
Shout out to Colton Taylor. He's been a guest on here twice.
He has been twice.
Twice? Just
Once.
once. Just once. You're right.
Well,
It's
now
just
that you've
once.
spoken into existence, I think
It's
it has
gonna
to happen
happen.
a second time.
Oh, speaking of speaking stuff into existence.
Speaking of speaking stuff, I guess that's a good
Has
segue.
it was kind of. It was cheesy as fuck.
Oh, my brain was.
Hack.
I didn't even catch it because I'm over here like
trying to sell these shirts.
processing.
Get rid of these fucking shirts.
I've got a van full of shirts.
Yeah, we got a deadline to meet. God damn it! Just getting mad.
You're gonna see me with like an old Bluetooth headset.
Oh, dude,
Just
the one that
walk-
wraps around.
Yeah, just walking around, just yelling at people. What do you mean the order's delayed?
Oh man, dude, I like that action voice you just hit. You,
What do you mean,
you said,
brother?
brother? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. What do you
was
mean?
that?
I almost hiccup.
He had a glottal. He
I
said,
took, a what?
That's what they call it
No, they don't.
in the industry.
What they call it?
A glottal. That's what happens when your vocal cords go like
It
that.
sounds like something you use in water or something.
Well, that's technically where your uvula. I don't know. It's where your glottis smacks something. So whatever that is.
I hate
I'm
you
just here to deliver
so much.
information, man. That's it.
Give facts only.
That's it. That's all I'm good at.
No, I
Like Adam Levine or whatever that
you
guy's name was.
You texted me about what you wanted to talk about today, and then you sent me a video, and I was at work, like trying to get this shit done, having fun, listening to the Deftones on Spotify. And you were like, all right, then you sent me the message. Then you sent me the YouTube link. I didn't open it for a second. Then I was sent you a vid. Oh god damn it! I had to put my Bluetooth earbuds in.
Listen. I didn't want to have to type all that out.
Dude, no bullshit. Thought it was gonna be like a 30-minute video.
He did a good job making it short,
yes,
right?
it was 12 minutes, like 11:44 something. And I watched this, and I hated it the first time. I had to watch it twice. I watched it twice because my buddy I work with asked me what it was. I was like, I don't know. I have no idea what it is.
You had to learn enough
I was
to
like, I don't-
teach.
It's dumb. I was just trying. Sorry, I'm not trying to shit on you.
No, you're not.
So-
You're not. I want to go ahead and preface with
It's
the same warning the guy prefaced with. So if just listen to me. Just listen to me.
It's like a
This is called an information hazard, an info hazard,
my
right?
God.
It's nothing crazy. We've covered philosophical
nothing
questions all the time on here, but it's like a paradox question.
type shit.
And it's something that could potentially happen, and because of that,
How could it potentially happen?
we'll get to there. We'll
Colton?
get to there. We'll get to
Okay.
there. I'm just saying,
These are the problems I had with it when I was watching it. I was like, how is this going to happen?
apparently some people have had issues with processing this
Yeah,
information.
that's true.
So if you can't handle existential dread well, just go ahead and cut it off and buy a t-shirt, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'm going to leave too.
But once we start talking about it, you're officially in on it. It's kind of like the game, except instead of losing, like you're now.
You're almost
So
in-
many people
you're-
are mad at me
Oh,
right
you
now.
just said it. And everybody was like, you fucking prick.
It's like the game, except you win in the. I mean,
You're in good graces in this game, I guess. I don't understand what it means. Like, it's. All right, just.
you lose in the future. It's called
But everybody
Roko's.
just lost the game.
It's called Roko's Basilisk. All right, and the name comes from like the dude that posted. I'm not going to get into as many details. We're kind of going to brush over them because, like I told Keith, I'm really here for like the moral dilemma of the
Right,
thing, other than like what it is. A dude on a forum. It's like a psychology philosophy forum. I don't even remember the name of the place. I guess his name was Roko or Rocco. It's Roko. He
Roko.
brought up this thought experiment, which this is your point of no return. So, the thought experiment is, what if, in the future, humans develop such a super intelligent AI
Yes.
somehow, right?
A giant snake.
They task the AI with making the world a better, like fixing the world's problems, right? And he says, hypothetically, that AI could impose this ruling that anyone or anything that didn't actively help it come into existence is now the enemy. So now you see the problem is I've told you all about it now. So if you don't, like if that does happen and you didn't proactively
like spread
try
the word
to make it happen.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm accidentally spreading the word just because I enjoy this thought.
But I think that would grant you lenience.
Maybe,
honestly.
maybe. You know what? That's actually what I'm trying to do.
Thank you, Lord. Roko Basilisk.
Thank you, Aragoth. Please don't.
Yeah, for real though. Fucking thank you, man. All of them.
Or yeah, or whatever the. Speaking of H.P.
Azathoth.
Lovecraft, just some crazy name.
Yeah. Okay.
But basically, the principle of it is that some AI is going to be powerful enough that it could potentially say that I need to get rid of all of the people that didn't want me here or didn't proactively help me get here so that I can then do the rest of my work. So, and of course in like the original principle, it's like some eternal damnation, like it traps you,
like torment
it traps
or
you in
something.
your own head kind of deal or whatever. It doesn't matter to me what the punishment
It's
is.
not death.
Right, it's not death. But the fact that to me, like all of the goody lies in the fact that you're being punished by something that doesn't exist and may not ever exist, but now it could like persuade you to do things because you're afraid. And I thought that was such a fitting like supposition. I don't know if that's the proper word. Somebody tax me on that one.
Hurt my head.
But anyways, I thought it was such a fitting overlay on like society as it is now, because so many things that we do are out of fear for what could happen.
Oh yeah.
And so like that's why I wanted to talk about Roko's Basilisk. But in order for me to even talk about it, I have to explain it a little bit. And Keith, you've already mentioned a little bit what you think about it, but go ahead.
Okay, so you showed it to me, or excuse me, you sent it to me. I watched it, and the first thing I texted back to Colton was, "Are we even qualified to talk about this?" And you LOL'd me, and you said, yeah. I think you said just yeah.
No, I said like if
I don't know.
if we're looking to be qualified, we should have shut this thing down a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a zinger. Yeah. And I was like, I guess
all
the
he
more
remembered was yeah.
I remember you sending me because I was offended by it. I was like, you fucking cocksucker. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry for the latrine lip. I'm sorry.
Are we qualified? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I would respect you more if you did that. That'd be funny as hell.
What would you do if I just said no?
You just put K.
Just blow past you and keep going anyways.
Like, oh, so you're down?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Yeah, nice. No, but then, you texted me, we're not qualified, we should stop. And I was like, dude, I think the moral of it is just to not think about it. Just to never be introduced to it or think about it ever. Like, erase it from your mind, which you can if you go through a traumatic series of events. And you can forget a lot of things. So, and that's where I am here today. And,
you sounded like you were a politician.
Yeah, no,
you almost sounded like Barack Obama.
I did. I know. That's fucked
And that's
up.
how I'm here today. My fellow Americans. I can't even do an Obama. I can't do an Obama
I can't do no
accent.
impression.
I said accent. Like Obama has his own specific.
Yeah, what up, y'all? See, that's messed up.
Oh.
Colton lipped that to me. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah, I'm the one that dropped that for him.
All the audio listeners. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even queue up that they should definitely switch to video to see the shirt. If you've made it this far in the podcast, you probably should go to YouTube to at least see the shirt. I don't know if the audio is going to be out of sync again. I'm going to be pissed if it is because I can't figure it out.
But it won't be out of sync at this point.
It shouldn't be because it's pretty early.
so we're selling this fucking shirt.
This shirt's getting sold.
How faulty our equipment is. We'll run this place into the dirt.
If you buy the shirt, we can fix the equipment. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's why.
That's capitalism.
Another thing that is almost a Roku's Basilisk is capitalism.
Roku.
Is it right? I said Roku. Oh shit.
Another thing that's like a Chromecast Ultra's Basilisk.
Yeah. Another thing that is like Apple
Fire's
TV.
Basilisk.
All right, we're with
Apple TV's Basilisk. What if
They
it
would be the
wasn't-
one to make
What if
it.
it wasn't basilisk at that point? Because you had to change that word too. You know,
It was-
it's
What would
like
it be?
another lizard of some kind.
Just like
What's an
Rattler.
Apple TV salamander? Don't know. Okay,
I think that'd be cool.
It's
I
gone.
think salamander would be a lot cooler than basilisk, honestly.
But a basilisk can like kill you by looking at you.
And a
Isn't that cool?
what is it called? Salamander?
Salamander.
What? Say it again.
Salon Mandor.
Salamander. Is it
That
salamander?
just reminded me of that
Is
Dave
it
Chappelle thing.
Is it salamander?
Salamander.
Oh, dude. First, in my head, I mispronounced it one way. Then I was like,
You were done.
I rewired my whole shit. I was like, it's salamander. Like, for sure, it's a Pokemon now. Like, I just made that shit up.
It's the impractical joker, salamander.
Oh God, dude, salamander.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Because I'm an idiot. That's why it's fucking funny.
You rewired yourself.
I was like, it's salamander now.
Oh. Salamander,
That's
I
why
choose you.
That's why I asked you so many times. I was like, what am I doing?
Oh,
I'm
man,
sorry.
that was good. I haven't
My bad.
laughed like that in a while. That was good.
Can't do this over fucking digital. Can't do this over Zoom or
And the
whatever.
Concerts coming back, baby.
Yeah,
That's
damn
all
it. Oh my God. We're anti-maskers now.
Moving to Texas.
Yeah. No.
No, the power goes out too much.
I'm solid on
We
being
are
here
we
for
are
now.
rampaging off topic now.
Fuck it, man. We'll get to it.
We'll get back there.
I told Jessica before I left the house, I was like, Colton's going to be insightful and philosophical. I'm going to make fun
Philosophical?
of it. I'm just going to make fun of it. No, I'm playing.
You should. You
There-
should
there-
make
it
fun
is
of
like
it.
a-
It's kind of stupid.
When I watched it the second time, I would like kind of, I really comprehended it at that point.
I think I spit on my face.
And, oh, dude, constantly. I constantly have that.
Just dripping.
Yeah, dude, my chin is lubricated.
Oh, you got dreadlocks on your beard from just the
man.
spit. Just that's a
That was
little
rough.
gross.
When you
isn't
did the motion, it fucked me up a little bit. Okay, but I don't know what the dilemma is to this video. And the second time I watched, I know what the dilemma is.
Oh, okay, I
but
was like, you don't know.
I don't know what the obsession is for it.
Keith, you're on the podcast.
I don't know. Yeah, right.
Talking about the dilemma.
Quit winging it. All right, spread your wings. Yeah,
Quit winging it. Spread your wings.
you like that? Hey,
You should
we're
write for
putting that
Red
on a
Bull.
shirt too.
Quit winging it. Spread your wings.
Man, that ain't funny. I love Red Bull. No, it bothered me because the man we learned about it from
Oh man, when he got to the Holcomb's,
when he got to
Holcomb's
when he was
paradox
talking
or whatever.
about, the Benji boys.
Benji boys, a fat stack, as the kids
I
say.
hated it so much. Just
see
his
Keith
whole delivery of it. I was at work and like, this ain't a brag. This ain't a humble brag either. I'm just telling you. I'm stating. I am trying to quit. See, back in the day, I would have said, I'm quitting cigarettes. I am trying to quit smoking right now. Cool. 3 days into it. Feels forced. No,
Why?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. And I was watching that video, and I was having like a
I need a cigarette.
yeah, no. I was furious, dude. I didn't have anything to do with my hands. I
You
was
just started tasting nicotine right there.
yeah, no, truly though, you just start tasting nicotine almost, and yeah, I was just angry about the whole thing because it's almost like it's nonsense. It's
Well, yeah, I
nonsense.
mean, it's literally like a philosophical. It's a paradox.
Yeah,
you know,
I-
it's like something that it's probably never going to happen.
right.
It's like a would you rather kind of moment.
Yeah,
And it's would you rather crawl through a bunch of broken glass or lick a bee stinger?
like a bee stinger.
Neither. Neither.
Or
or
call or no. Yeah, you take the leads here for a minute, man, because
Well-
it hurt me a little bit.
to kind of rephrase it in a way that it's my bedtime, according to my watch. We're here so late. Did it just pop?
His fault. He was the one who was late. No, he
It
was
wasn't
working.
that late.
He was
you know.
working. You weren't late at all.
Church services, man. Anyways. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain even where it's more simple. The way that I put it best in my own head is I can't remember whether this is a kind of like Mexican, Central American like chief or like a Native American like this side of the border.
Okay.
Chief. But I think it was during the Spanish, when the Spanish conquistadors were conquesting. And they showed up to spread Christianity.
Yes.
And they basically ended up running into these guys that were, like, they knew how to speak Spanish. Like, they've been trading for a while at this point, kind of deal.
Leo is protecting us.
Yeah, there's something happening. It's the Basilisk.
Paranormal.
But he was, like, trying to be a missionary to these people.
Okay.
And the chief was, like, really philosophical. The leader, I don't want to say chief. I don't know if they were, like, tribal like that. The leader was very philosophical. And I'm just digging a hole.
Yeah, I love it, dude. It's fantastic.
The leader, you see, was philosophical. And he was like, so basically what you're telling me is if you would have just shut the hell up and not told me any of this, your God would have had mercy on me for my ignorance. But now that you have told me about it, I'm forced to make a decision. And if I make the wrong decision,
my life's over.
I will have eternal damnation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. Is basically what the guy said. So kind of like when you propose the Basilisk question to people, if they choose to believe, because that's really the ultimate wager.
I'm that guy. I'm the guy who was like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, because one or two things is going to happen. You're going to be like me and Keith, and you're going to be like, that's never going to happen.
Right.
Or you're going to be like the one guy who's like, oh, man.
Just overthinking in your head.
Because I made an argument to Nathan about it. I was like, hey, Google's already got Alpha Zero. That thing's been around for a while, and it was smart enough to make its own language and start talking to printers and stuff in a way that people couldn't comprehend, and like it had its own network it was shaping and stuff, and it was like it's powerful level artificial intelligence. So it's not, to me, out of the question that something could be built. And they call it singularity intelligence. Like there's singularitarian. There's like all kinds of like AI, like tech people. It's weird, man.
Were you about to say
singularitarian? Like it's something like that. It's something like that. Singularity something. It's something like that. They believe that like if we can reach a point in physics where we can like breach the singularity of a black hole or through time space or whatever, we'll find like the answers. Like we'll be able to access knowledge greater than us, kind of deal. So basically, it relies on that principle of like if any of that does happen, and an AI is smart enough to like do all of these things, because there's a lot of variables even for an AI doing that. Like in the video, he mentioned it would have to be smart enough to like recalculate all of human history and rebuild human lives individually to a point that it could, with confidence, predict what you would have done or what you did do, because it has no way of knowing it. And he was even talking about it would bring a simulation. I'm sorry, he didn't talk about this. I read about it that it could even bring a simulation of people that have passed on, like an Ingram from Cyberpunk or something, could bring a simulation of people that have passed on back into existence to then punish that thing.
Oh man,
for not wanting it to come into existence.
Oh, and it would be forever.
Yeah, well, and basically the whole paradigm is you're being trapped by something that's not real yet for you to make it real. And if you do make it real, then you, even though, yes, you are sparing yourself, you wouldn't have been sparing yourself if you didn't make it real.
Yeah, in the past.
Yeah, like if you didn't try to make it real, there'd be nothing to spare yourself from.
Right.
But now that if you try to make it real and it does end up being real, yes, you spared yourself, but you damned everybody else. You know? It's one of those kind of weird situations. And I read that it's like a futurism version of Pascal's wager.
Oh, shit.
So like in Pascal's wager, it's like the last ditch effort of a Christian to persuade people to believe in Christ. Because it's basically like, okay, there's all these other religions. the larger majority of them don't really have an end point that matters whether you believed in the rest of the religion or not.
Right.
So, like, a lot of them are cyclical. Like, you're going to come back and get another shot. You may be worse off,
Reincarnated.
but you're going to come back. Or basically, no matter what happens, you're just going to die and go off into the great unknown kind of
Nether realm.
But Pascal's wager was for Christianity's perspective of, if I'm right about Christianity, then that means I have everything to lose by not being a Christian. If I'm wrong, what is there that I've lost? I've lived a healthier life. I've been better to people. Better to people, depending on what kind of Christian you are. You know,
Conquistadors, people.
Yeah, the Templars. So basically the wager is, if I'm wrong, then you had more fun on this earth than I did. But if I'm right, then I'll get like eternity and happiness, and you'll suffer. So it's like a future version of that. So if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong about the Basilisk, and it does,
You sound like a believer now.
and it does come into existence,
Yeah.
and I didn't proactively do anything to bring it into existence, and it punishes me for that. See, there's too many variables. You see what I'm saying?
You are FUCT.
Yeah, but there's so many variables for that happening.
It's not.
It's like if I said, like, the likelihood of Keith driving up to my house next week in a 2021 Porsche 911 Turbo S is probably the same, if not, that's probably a greater chance of happening than the Basilisk
I wish I
happening.
just had like just throwaway money to where I could just lease one of those for a day, or just
Dude, you know
rent
how
one if I
tight that
could,
would be?
and just show up and
Dude,
make you bring the camera out.
I would. We would do a podcast
Oh.
in the Porsche.
Absolutely would.
Driving, it'd be
and
short.
we would look so awful in it. Do you understand that?
Oh, we'd be touching each other.
We are touching each other right now, Colton.
Dude, our knees are just overlap. I was looking earlier, I was like, I couldn't tell where my knees started and yours started. And then I realized we just have
Make
3
connections
legs.
here, guys.
We each have an outside leg and then one center leg.
I
And
got a
that's
third leg that ain't got nothing to do with you. Boy, let me tell you.
boy, let me tell you something.
No, but you understand, like, my frustration with it. Like, I completely grasp the concept.
But
Completely
that's all
grasp-
it is a concept.
And that is what pisses me
Right,
off. It's
right.
like, how did these people have time to come up with shit like
Well, I
this?
mean,
How long? It's probably from a highly intelligent person who made it, right?
we're assuming.
Roku is way smarter than me, probably.
Amazon Fire has been thinking about this for quite a long time.
Have they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But, I mean, yes, I see what you're saying, and I agree, because I'm in the same boat you are of, like, I discount it as, I don't give it any credence. That's why I'm even talking about it like this. Because if I gave it credence, if I was talking about it, I'd be like, hey, man,
You'd be in
I'm
fear.
investing in Google, and we are, you know, I'm trying to get on board meetings, bro.
What if this did happen, but it wasn't in any company like Google, Apple, Tesla, Amazon? It's Disney.
And it's just like the thing from the dragon from Mulan, the big.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
That's
I believe in it now. I'll help that shit.
That's the best. Well, I'm not helping Mulan, bro.
No, not move.
Those Uyghurs are
Not
getting.
What'd you say?
I know it. I know it. The first time I heard it. I always thought they were Uyghurs or whatever, but they're Uyghurs.
You know what? I like the other one better.
Uyghurs.
Uyghurs.
That's a hard word.
Uyghurs.
But they're like they were like filming in areas that didn't count those people as people, kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
So and then Disney was like, "Yes, thank you for letting us film this movie here. The only real Chinese are Confucianist Han Chinese people. That's correct."
Covering all the, covering.
And they said-
they have to. I like that.
No.
We should have did that after we pitched the shirts. Plugged the shirts.
I keep hearing it jump.
I'm gonna-
Audio's jumping from somewhere. Do you hear it? every
I
time?
heard it. I heard it. I think twice now. Maybe one
I
time.
wonder what it is. Anyways, we'll
Let's
figure it
leave
out later.
It's Roku's Basilisk.
Now streaming on HBO Plus.
Yeah, for real, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know if I have a moral dilemma because I can't invest that thought into it, you know?
Well, I think that's where everyone's going to draw the line.
It's okay, I'm gonna just come out and say it. If something like that were to happen, I'm a follower. If aliens came down,
But it'd be too late.
I would volunteer
No, you wouldn't.
to get taken.
You'd volunteer?
Let's set up a couple variables here.
Okay. I was
How
about to
old
say,
are you? How old am I?
We're the same age.
Let's go. I've lived long enough on this stupid planet. I'm fucking ready. I'm done
What
with
if
it.
they just like put you through a meat grinder?
I'm cool with it too.
You just get up there. Oh, I've never
Martyrdom.
been on it. Just from the legs.
No, they're gonna impregnate me is what they're gonna do.
Dude, that'd
but
be
they're gonna
tight.
get confused because they're gonna pull me up at this moment right now in my life. They'll be like, he's already pregnant.
He's
Hold
already
on.
purging that.
Wait.
They don't know how to do
to
English
get rid
well.
of
They're trying to communicate.
What if they were just
We are
like,
going to impregnate you.
that's fucking great, dude. That is hilarious. Impregnate you.
Yeah, like crappy Russian.
Broken English.
It is time to impregnate.
I love impregnate. I don't know why that's so funny. That is funny as hell. Oh,
Please
man.
transition weight to door.
We are extraterrestrial. Like they just can't pronounce.
list.
They can't pronounce.
We are extraterrestrial.
No, they can't pronounce S's
Oh.
or X's or
They don't-
Z's.
They don't have tongues, is what you're saying.
Dude, it's telepathic.
Telepathic.
What was that?
That was me breathing directly into this mic. I like tilted my head, I said, and it just went straight into the microphone.
I love that. That was a good. Yeah.
Was that a good impression of what I did?
Like you laugh like the old black man on Intervention. He's like,
Yeah, I know what
that
you're
is
talking
so
about.
old, dude. I don't know how
I know
that
what
came
you're
about.
talking about. I haven't seen that
That
such.
is such a good
I
one.
haven't seen that such a long. I just can't get over how you like acted like the aliens had Down
Yeah,
syndrome.
no,
bro.
I didn't mean to, man. It's just the first thing that I could think of. They're not going to pronounce the X's or the S's. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it
man.
like that.
Oh, was that real?
Yeah,
That's
but
what you
let's
said.
go. Let's go. Because you know the worst thing, they wouldn't kill me. I'm just
There's
letting you know.
plenty of us. There's plenty of cattle here. For
Understandable,
Them to prod.
but they wouldn't kill me though.
You don't
Why?
think so?
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't they kill you?
Because I'd come aboard with a gun. That's it though, and I wouldn't use it on them. All right, I would just brandish it, set it on the table in front of them.
Just said, take this as an offering.
Bow shit. I would just like Shaolin monk them, dude.
Why does
don't
he
know.
bring this piece of metal?
And then then he inspects it. Koosh!
Shoots himself, and then you're the worst person ever.
Then yes, exactly.
Then you
'cause
have
he's the
damage-
captain of this alien UFO
Yeah.
ship, rather.
See, now this is how many variables are in the Roko's basilisk.
Yeah, for sure,
This
dude.
is the same number of variables.
So listen.
I'm listening.
Completely deducted, layman's terms. If you don't help it,
If you don't help
if
it
you
in
don't
some
help to
way, you
create
die.
it,
Or
yeah, if you
in
don't help it-
essence, or
if
worse.
you don't help it, you're a slave to it. If you do help it, I guess you. What is it? What do you get? You're just cool.
Well,
Are
I
you
mean,
a lieutenant? What are
kinda-
are you? A fucking corporal?
You just get to live, all right? There is no other
You
pro.
are a master of the non-believers.
You don't suffer. That's all. That's the pro. You don't suffer forever. So now it's regular life, but instead of being President Biden, it's President Agalorath, the basilisk from space.
Yeah, dude. I'm with it now.
And that's
Let's do it. We can build it.
And he just like speaks to you telepath. It'll like pop into your vision, like up in the top right corner every now and again.
God.
How many credits have you earned today, Colton?
Holy shit. You really thought about this.
Just right then. It's the mud water.
Yeah.
It's he names it when I name drop products. He said,
Look, dude, I came into your house, looked at your kitchen table, and I saw fucking 4 or 3 different stickers that were all mud water stickers. I was like, dude, do you drink mud water? And then you,
And,
then you
sales
held
pitched
up
him.
that dumb tin that they send it in. And
I
you were
sales
like,
pitched
look
him.
at it, man. And he showed me the ingredients. And I was like, oh, lion's mane, dude? Cordyceps? Oh, this is nice.
cordial seps.
Yeah, I probably...
Cordyceps, yeah.
What is it?
It's spelled cordyceps, but they say like cordyceps.
Cordyceps. I put an L in there. Sorry, y'all.
Cordial seps.
you hear that burp?
I smell the burp.
What does it smell like? Like
I don't want
money?
to talk about
Does
it.
it smell like money?
No.
Smell like not cigarettes?
It smells like mushroom coffee.
I'm with it. Mushroom coffee, which is mud water. That's all it is. And we're plugging it because of my fault. It's my fault that we're plugging it.
We haven't even got to sponsorships yet. Me and him are going to have a talk about that at the end of the podcast. So.
Yeah,
Anywho.
it's strange, man. Most people would, all the Christians would be slaves. All major,
Yeah.
like radical believing. I'm not calling you radical.
That
I'm not
hurts my
calling all. I'm
feelings.
not calling all of them radical.
That hurts my feelings.
Not calling all of you.
Who's
radical.
them?
That's exactly why. That's why I said you. I'm not calling you.
Who's them?
You all. It's a lot of people, but
trying to
all
look-
those religions,
Trying
man.
to look flat.
Yeah. All right. That's a visual gag, everybody.
Oh, gosh, it hurts my neck after a while. I don't like it.
It's because we're
It's because I have a
shitty.
bad posture.
It's because we are sloughing.
Sloughing.
Sloughing. Yeah, man. But all the religions, all the religions, they wouldn't go for it,
Not at all. No, and
and they're done.
well,
It'd
who in
just
their
be
right mind?
atheists and agnostics and idiots.
Who in
Not
their right
idiots.
mind would push it? Like, I get the Christian approach because, like, at least you believe there's a history to it.
I mean, this is why Jeff Bezos stepped down from CEO of Amazon
You believe
to,
there's
build,
a history.
to make Roku's Basilisk.
See that? You see that little motion I did there?
That's a
This
snake.
is his.
That's a basilisk.
This is the slippery little snake.
All
it's-
right.
This is the point in history that Christians believed, everything happened, and then it goes modern time, and then when everything's supposed to go back again later. So like, there's 2 points of truth in that situation. That's why I did the Nixon fingers. There's 2 points of truth.
Okay.
Whereas with the basilisk, there are
It's
0
Yeah,
points of truth.
yeah. I was
So
gonna
it's
say,
all about.
history is this.
It goes. All right, here we go, and it starts here.
yeah, for sure.
And then if you didn't help me back here, I'm going to harm you physically and
I don't
mentally.
think. Yeah, it'd be. I think it would.
spiritually.
I literally think it would just be like in a catatonic state.
What if it's just like a sex dungeon?
I'm with it.
No, you're not.
I am a. Oh wait, hold on. Am I the bottom?
You're gonna be whatever it wants you to
So
be.
I'm the bottom then, because I'm a handsome boy, and I'm not with that.
You're just gonna be like tied to a wall. It's like the
With an apple in my mouth.
It's like the Futurama
And
episode.
completely hairless, which I've never been in my
Oh,
life
man, you'd
that
look-
I can remember.
That Big J Okerson clip I was going to tell you about earlier.
Yeah,
It's
what is
about
it?
when he lost his virginity.
Oh my god, he's like
He's
a
like,
baby.
I was like a 17. I completely hairless.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that.
She was
one.
just kissing my body, and I was like, yeah, that would be you.
I'm telling you, man, I make those noises every morning when I wake up. And I wiggle.
You wiggle like a baby.
I wiggle a lot.
Oh man,
I'll be honest with you, man.
why?
I don't know. Wiggling's good.
Is it?
Wholesome, I mean.
So what are the medical benefits of
It's wholesome.
wiggling?
It's not good. It's wholesome,
It's wholesome.
which is a synonym.
When you said wholesome, my brain triggered whole grain.
Yes, it is true. I'm with that shit.
I was like,
Nah,
what's
man.
the carbohydrates of
Multigrain,
wiggling?
baby.
Multigrain.
What's the carb? I don't know. Okay. It
The
doesn't matter.
basilisk is not going to happen, is what I'm trying to say, is what he's trying to say.
You don't know that, dude. What
No,
if I
we
just
don't.
Completely
But,
switch.
I want to know if there's anyone that found this podcast on the internet or that was around here that listened to it, whatever, I don't care. And you believe that
Holler at us
the basilisk
We will
is
have
real.
you
I want to talk to
on
you.
the phone on the podcast.
I want to talk to you about it because I don't know how you can justify, like, I'm a very ends justifies the means kind of guy.
And you get a free shirt. No, I'm playing. I'm
Maybe.
just playing.
I will. It'll be 3X, and it's gonna be one of the two that I
was just
ordered
about
as
to
a test
say, it's
shirt.
One of the two.
So you're either gonna get the one that I just threw over here. Inversion's weird. It was really throwing me because I did this trying to point towards the shirt, and it was like Anyways,
All
it's
right.
going to be awkward for anybody that couldn't see it. The point is,
Another visual gag, folks.
I bought 2 shirts, 2 different shirt companies. So we decided on Comfort
Right.
Colors today because it held up the best. But
It's just a better shirt, man. It's
just a better shirt.
and it's only
Better- 25
$25.
Better
dude.
ingredients, better pizza.
Papa John's. No.
Now the
it's-
lawsuits.
yeah. Yeah. Trying to calm down on the latrine lip, on the potty mouth.
Dude, you got angry on that one. It
I
looked
get
like-
angry all the time.
said-
I wanted to say it. And I've been cursing a lot more the past 3 days. A lot more.
Cigarettes, man.
No, I called a fuel injector a fatherless cunt yesterday. Yeah, it was first thing in the morning, and everybody in the shop heard it. Everybody did. Everyone.
Did anyone wonder if you were okay?
They laughed.
Oh, okay.
They're like, "Kiss in the mood."
Keys on the rack.
Yeah, my manager literally said those words.
Probably.
I'm not even lying.
Oh, man.
I work in a good work environment. I work in a good work environment.
I work in a good work environment. Just keep
The
repeating
synergy
that.
is fantastic. Ugh.
No,
You
it's
ever
not.
hear me say synergy and mean it?
No, it's not.
Kick me in the face.
I don't think
Front
I
kick,
I
dude.
don't know if I can. I have to stand up.
You're tall as hell, and I'm short
Not
as
from
hell.
this position, though. It'd be like, that's it. See that? See that on the footage? That's as good as it gets right there.
Who kicks from the sit down? Who kicks from
Jean-Claude Van Damme would. He'd kick you from this.
JC DVD mode? No, play coming in hard. No. Probably.
Why don't you
yes.
tell me the truth?
No, stop.
It's
Stop it.
funny.
That is funny.
It's now I want to talk about that, but I
No,
can't
we
do it.
We can't.
I can't do it. Another episode, maybe. That's how bad is it to do a podcast on a podcast?
That's terrible. That is
No.
awful. Also, the shirts are only $25 each.
No,
Shamelessly
it's fair,
plugging
it's
now.
fair to you to round it out. It's been 47 minutes. We beat the
It's
Basilisk to death. so-
$25 each, and I mean, what do you have? You have till the 7th, 11:59
This podcast, unless I just
p.m.
disgustingly fail,
on the 7th of March, which is a Sunday. That is the end.
this podcast should be debuting on the 5th.
You cannot or. Damn. You're applying the pressure. It's guerrilla warfare.
I know, I've got to get everything uploaded and stuff. I'm not going
I
to
like
say
that,
what
actually.
time.
No, it's okay because it's video. We're not used to this process
So,
all the way.
I
so
mean, the
it's all
video
good.
may be screwy again because I don't know what's going on, but
I think it's fine.
it looks fine here, but it looked fine last time too.
It did. You're right.
So something in the post edit, I'll figure that out one day.
You could probably fix it in the post edit.
Just fix it in post.
Yeah, back to your roots.
Yeah, just fix it in post, man.
Yeah, man, that's a good take. That's a 78th take. I think we're good.
No, that just reminded me of that episode again.
No.
You can't handle
yeah,
the-
true. Yeah. He just can't stick to the line.
Oh man,
All
that's
right.
good stuff.
No, we're not doing it. But
To round you out,
that's when the order's got to be in by.
orders got to be in by this Sunday. This podcast should be out this Friday,
March
the
7th.
5th. Sunday, March 7th, 11:59 p.m. Write it down. Remember it. Whoever wants one, it could be your grandma, your dog. I don't care. He held up a third finger. That's okay.
I don't care.
I don't care. You could just buy an additional shirt.
That means whoever. The
There
audio
have
jumped
been,
again.
I know, I don't know what's going on. There have been more than one person buy 2 shirts.
Yes.
So, you want to be a true G?
Buy 5 shirts.
Whoever buys the most shirts
Gets another free shirt
gets another free shirt, but not
of
one
my
of these.
nude body.
I was about. I will do that.
I know you will.
If I will do that. No, but you get a
Not
free
full
shirt.
frontal though.
You get a free shirt just from my closet. It could be this one.
Yeah, no.
You never know.
I mean, I think it should be any article of clothing.
And you know what? If you ask, I'll even spray some cologne on it for you.
No, that's a sweetheart. But he's not
for
going to
you.
wash it.
No, it's
just gonna
it's
spray
in my
cologne on
closet,
it.
so I hope it's. Or if you want, and you got a weird kink, I'll get it out of the hamper for you.
Oh, man.
I'll get it out of the
Hell yeah,
hamper,
you
and it
was-
could be a gym shirt if you want it to
You
be.
want to reek of Colton's sweat. Fat man sweat.
You can do that. Whoever buys the most shirts. No one's gonna buy shirts at all.
Ever.
They don't want to.
Everybody's just gonna buy one.
My
That's
nose
it.
will not stop itching, man.
My ear itches, so it's
I've
weird.
been like it looks like I'm picking my nose. It's just itching, guys. Okay.
Yeah, $25 each. You have till 11:59 p.m. on March 7th, which is this coming up Sunday.
That's it.
And just get the orders in on. You can contact us for the order. What is it? Facebook, Instagram.
Any way you can reach
way.
us in like digital form. I'm not accepting letters. There will be no
They won't
post.
get to me.
No, they won't. They will not make it by then. And no like word of mouth stuff.
Yeah.
Don't see me in person and tell me this, because unless I have my phone out in the moment, I'm probably not going to write it down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just have the wherewithal to send me a message.
Yeah. Or
And
text
then-
us.
Yeah, or text.
I'll even accept phone calls, and I'll answer them at work.
Yeah, Keith's going to be
Like
the
a good worker.
the call lady. He's going to be the secretary for the
Receptionist.
shirts.
It's
The
receptionist.
receptionist. Sorry.
Okay. It's actually receptioner. Okay.
Damn these
Sorry.
gender fluid terms. I don't know anymore.
I don't know either.
Mr. Receptionist.
I told you.
Mr. Receptionist. We just call him the receiver around these parts.
Yeah.
Better than being the receiver of these parts. Unless that's what you're into.
I like that one better.
Unless
Honestly.
that's
That
what
one's
you're into.
a little bit more clever. What you,
You got
did
any?
there?
We've covered the shirts a second time. Do you want to tag anything else on about the Basilisk? Because I got one more thing I want to say at the end.
Pop it off.
Okay.
Oh, at the end?
well, like
to
right
close
now, like not really to close it.
It? Oh, okay. Just say it, man. Take it home.
My biggest problem with the whole ordeal is it is like a masturbatory thought exercise. And that's all it is. Like it's just some fun thing to like.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like a puzzle. It just makes you sit there and think about it. It's like the time traveling paradox. You know, the chicken before the egg. You know, like which one would have came first? You know, it's like that.
How
You'll
the
never
chicken cross the road.
You'll never know. But the problem is, instead of this being retrospective, it's in the future. And that's like, I see how some people could be like all wrapped up in this. I don't get it.
Especially with like, anxiety problems.
Yeah, I see how people could get all wrapped up in this.
Ooh.
Leo jumped hard. Do you see him on the camera?
He jumped hard.
He said, huh.
I didn't even see him over there, man.
I saw his butt move. That's what I saw. But you guys can't see that. That's just for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You heard what Colton said, everybody. You heard what he said.
My problem with the whole thing
Is that you're physically attracted to dogs. It's all good.
no,
It's-
no. It's the problem that I have with the whole thing is I don't understand how a person of logical sound mind would want to fall into that trap. And it's one of those things where you have to want it to fall into it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you have to welcome it in. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like a vampire. You have to invite that thing in there.
Agreed.
But that's why we have a disclaimer, because anybody that weak-minded, I don't want you to listen to it.
And also, you're an idiot. No.
Kinda.
Yeah, no, for sure
Kinda,
though, you
though.
are. Medical term, not as an insult.
Has that
You
ever
like
been
how
a medical
you like
term?
How I added
Medical term, though.
makes it more of an insult for sure.
You're medically an idiot. My nose won't stop itching.
All right, don't ever insult me like that. Okay,
You're medically an idiot.
That's funny, man. I'm gonna use that tomorrow.
Are you a medicated idiot? Just slowly break it down where it's not even funny anymore. You a medicinal idiot. You or a loved one suffered from
Being a medicinal idiot.
medicinal idiot. Medecibel is what I heard. Anyways,
Is what I said or what you heard?
that's what I heard that you said that you didn't say that I heard.
I might have said decibel.
You did not. You might have said decimal.
We're dumb.
Yeah, no.
We are medically idiots.
Yeah, we are. Keith, I'm out of stuff to talk about. We covered the Basilisk as good as I can. Don't believe in that stuff, guys.
You don't have to believe in it. That's the thing. It's like, why would you even? Man,
Now,
doesn't
there's
this just-
there's
doesn't this
something
just
to
take the
believe
cake
in.
right there.
Oh,
Doesn't that just take the? I got short arms.
yeah, I can bring it back.
Oh, I got it. I'm going the other arm now. I'm not even in the photo.
Hey, now I can see. Let's
Look at
raise it
that.
up a little bit. Look at that. Ooh,
That's a nice shirt,
It's
y'all.
got the logo on the bottom.
Yeah. at
Well, not I said the
BWLT
logo.
podcast.
It's our ad name.
And it's got a quote of mine that I've said about 6 times.
Whip wham woozle. I wanted him to put bada bing, so that means we're gonna have to do another shirt.
Man, Bada Bing is like the Sopranos strip club.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And it's such a common. Oh God, I can't crease the vinyl.
You can crease.
I'm
the
not
vinyl.
gonna crease the
Crease
vinyl.
it.
I'm not.
Show them it can handle it.
All right. I'm bad at folding clothes, y'all.
It can handle it. Now that vinyl is a thick chunk.
No, it is. It's a solid piece.
You will feel it when you're wearing it. I've washed these shirts. I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier. They've been washed and dried in a machine twice on normal settings.
Twice. All you got to do is get a little taut,
get a little tap, and it goes back to normal.
a little pat it, and then it's good.
And then it's fine.
I meant to do all of that. Just want you to know.
You just got to rub a little baby oil on it every once in a while. Keep it fresh.
Shoe polish will work the best, but we also, we'll send you a little tiny bottle of mineral spirits to put on it. Yeah, no, we're not going to send you anything other than the shirt if you order one. And you got to do that by 11:59 p.m. on March 7th, which is a Sunday. If
Sunday. I wake up on March 8th.
you got another order?
And there's another order. I'm going to send you a message, and you know what it's going to say? LOL. That's it. It's going to say LOL.
Hell yeah, dude.
And you're going to be like, what?
I fully
endorse that. And I'm not
that.
going to answer after that.
I fully endorse that.
Adorse it.
And I adore it, and I advocate for it, and you're a good dude.
We don't know if the Basilisk is going to come, but we do know that those shirts will be here within a month. Hopefully faster than that, but
3 weeks.
If I get the order placed on Monday, which I will, so orders getting placed on Monday.
If I get why are you so wish-washy about it?
I'm not wishy-washy.
If I get the order placed on Monday, which comes to find out what we've been talking about this whole fucking podcast.
I think we'll extend. I'm just kidding. I'm not even going to say that. It's just
no.
Somebody will be like, I heard you say you extended. And I'm going to be like, no.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a bit we were doing.
I know I'm not funny, okay? But it was a joke.
You are kind of funny.
No.
What'd you say about the parts? You said something about parts or something that was funny. They'll know.
Oh, the receiver.
Yeah, the receiver.
You're the receiver. Oh, man.
Dumb.
Yeah, well.
We have a good time, though.
It was fun.
That's why we got to do it in person all the time.
This is why I didn't want to, get too serious about the Roko's Basilisk thing.
See, I was under the impression that you were going to,
we were going to just freaking intellectually dive off it.
Oh, my God. Flush it out 100%. No. I'm glad you wanted to make fun
If you're
of it,
interested in it, though, that you can look it up. You can find out more about it and increase your existential dread to another level.
Can y'all hear my beard scraping the... You hear my beard scraping the microphone?
Probably. I bet they can.
That's weird. Feels weird.
Yeah.
Why'd you look at my head like that?
Because I just keep seeing the light reflect off the side.
Shiny, boy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. When are you getting the other side done?
10 days.
10 days.
In 10 days.
So that is the 13th?
Si, senor.
I thought the 13th of this month was going to be on a Friday.
It's a Saturday.
Turns out the next Friday the 13th is August.
Why are you so heartbroken or struck
I just
about
like
that?
Friday the 13th.
Why?
They're kind of rare. There's a whole movie series about them.
Oh, yeah. Are you superstitious about it, too?
No, I'm not.
You don't feel like people drive weirder, crazier, or dumb?
No, but I do feel like they do that whenever it rains.
Or there's a full moon. I hear
people act weird whenever there's a full moon, but I don't think it's any weirder than normal. But we could talk about that on a whole episode.
That's
with
true.
Jenny Wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Want to do the horror stuff.
She wants to do the horror-stitious, super.
Yeah, that'd be
very superstitious.
I'd actually look forward to that.
Yeah, she was talking about that the other day, so we need to do that.
Get to pick another horror fan's brain.
You will have a blast. I'll be over here
dude, I'm telling you,
yes,
man.
I too like horror movies.
Acceptable.
Exquisite indeed.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I mean, you are the one who showed me Hereditary.
Dude, Hereditary. Cody introduced me to Hereditary.
It floored me.
I remember watching it with you.
I was like,
you were enthralled.
Dude, just destroyed. And I've seen it I don't even know how many times.
It's a good movie.
Almost the same amount of times I've seen No Country for Old Men, which I watched again.
I have never seen that movie.
God!
Do you have it on my Amazon?
No, dude, it's on
Netflix?
Oh my God, it might be on Netflix, but I think it's on HBO.
I don't have HBO.
Well, you can get it on Amazon, and I'm fairly certain it's free. Or
Do you have it? Where do you have HBO? Your own thing, or did you get it through my Amazon?
no,
Okay.
I would never do that. I would always let you know about it if I
Yeah,
subscribe.
he
to
always
different
tells
apps.
me.
Yeah, for
Not
sure.
before, but
After
in the
No,
process
100%
of.
after. It's always after because there's always the option to cancel it. And I think I can cancel it for my PS4. No, I can't.
I get an email every now and again. I've
you
talked
do.
about this before, and it'll just be like, some movie has been purchased. And I'm like,
Rented most of the time.
and I had to think for a second. I'm like, somebody stole my. No, Keith's got it.
Exactly.
So-
The only movie that I purchased was Itchy the Killer. Have you watched that?
No, but I saw it was in my library.
Ichi the Killer, dude. It's I think it's Korean. I could be wrong, but it's like a cult slasher movie.
It looks good.
It's ultra violent.
That's what I was reading about it. Like, it had good ratings and stuff.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Because me and Cody were watching a movie on Amazon. I think it was we watched Bloodfather on Netflix, and then we
Y'all see that?
and then we looked for something on Amazon. I was looking in my library, and that's when I saw the Ichi the Killer.
Cool.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Watch
very bland.
Watch that one.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
You're not.
I
But
will.
no.
It's gonna be with
sorry,
Cody
not,
though.
Not Ichi the Killer.
Or maybe Hannah.
No Country for Old Men. Watch that. It's super slow.
Have you ever seen Falling Down?
I think so. Oh, maybe.
If you haven't seen Falling Down, then you need to watch Falling Down, and I'll watch No Country for Old Men.
All right. Deal.
Okay, we'll shake on it.
Yes, sir. Falling Down. Who's in Falling Down?
I'm a horrible actor person.
Me too. Josh Brolin is in No Country for Old Men.
Who's the one that plays the weird?
Anton Chigurh.
Yes.
He's the antagonist.
I love. I've seen a scene with
Oh
him.
man. Bardem. Last name's Bardem. Is it Javier Bardem?
I think so.
No, I don't think it's Javier. I could be wrong, but it's that guy. He's also in Mother with Jennifer Lawrence, and he killer in that too.
Mother.
Yeah, no, it's not that one.
Oh, okay.
That's Danzig.
That's Mother with Danzig.
yeah. Mother with Jennifer Lawrence is a wild movie.
Is that a horror movie?
What's more suspenseful, like thriller-ish? It's good though. I'm not gonna spoil it for you because you'll love it if you watch it.
Okay. Well,
Hell yeah.
I don't want to keep these people listening to us talk about movies.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We talked about shirts. You got the shirts. And we'll hammer
$25.
home again. The 7th. 7th?
7th.
Sunday. The Sunday after this podcast releases by 11:59
Yes.
p.m. As I stated before, if I get a message, even if it's just at midnight on Monday morning, if it says 12 and then whatever other numbers, I'm going to have to tell you sorry. You missed out.
It's just not happening, guys.
You missed out.
Sorry to
No
break your balls.
exceptions.
Yeah. No exceptions.
No, none.
No prisoners either.
We take no prisoners. No mercy.
No, there you go. That's what I like to hear.
The Basilisk isn't real unless you want it to be, in which case, if
Make
you do, you're the worst person ever.
Create it.
No, don't create it because
Do whatever you want.
don't do whatever you want because that means me and him are going to be strapped to some wall in a basilisk sex dungeon
And receiving parts.
and receiving farts,
That too.
and I just don't want to be a part of that party.
A
Parts,
fart party? A fart part party?
a parts fart party. I don't want to be a part of that
I don't.
party.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't either. That would be bad. So yeah, still do whatever you want. You know.
Don't do whatever you want. Do whatever I want.
Yes,
Screw the Basilisk being your leader. Let me be your leader.
I guess so. Only for a little bit.
Only for a few moments.
Until we see your the first sign of weakness, and then we're taking you. We're gonna behead you.
No, we're not.
Oh, we are.
But I will ask you for money. So if you like
All right, I'm done.
if you like these episodes,
Oh yeah, the buy me a coffee.
you could go to the Buy Me a Coffee, and it's my personal one. I haven't made one for the podcast.
We don't need one for the podcast. Just give the money to Colton. He does all the work.
I'll make sure Keith gets his $1 or $2 that he deserves. I made him the star, okay?
I don't know why you did. You're like my producer now, and I don't like it.
I'm Keith's manager.
You're my agent.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to reach Keith, you have to text me first from this point forward. I'll filter all the messages out. That goes for you too, Jessica.
That would be fantastic.
Jessica's not listening to this point in the
She'll
podcast.
never listen. She won't listen to this one, I promise you.
Why is she gotta be like that, man?
No, I'll convince her to.
I don't even
when
know if
get home.
Hannah listens. Hannah, I'm not even going to ask you, but
All
if you,
right,
if you hear
okay.
this, you got to tell me. I'm setting up to get my
Please
feelings.
help us. Please listen to this.
Our girlfriends don't even like our podcast.
I don't like our. No,
I don't like our podcast.
It's fun. No, I like recording it. I like laughing. It's I don't know.
I don't like listening.
Some of
Actually,
it's
I
serious.
do like listening to it because the other day I started listening because I always think in the moment when we record it, I'm like, man, you suck.
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
Like that was just not very good. And then weeks, I listened to the Goggins podcast again the other day, and it's pretty funny to me. But maybe I'm biased. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you sound like me whenever we
you're
first
bisexual.
started. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yep.
Right.
You notice how I'll just do noises. I'll go.
Yeah. Mm.
I swear to God, I'll do that, man. Do you ever hear those?
Yeah, I hear them.
I'm like, When you say something
Sounds like he's taste testing
when you say
some
something
chocolate.
decadent or luscious, I'm like, I'll flick the mic with my chin like that. I'm gonna break it. Okay,
Oh.
all right, we've gone on long enough. Let's wrap it up.
Okay. Wrap it up. Buy a shirt. Donate to the Buy Me a Coffee. It's at Hunt the Colton.
And Roku the Basilisk is not real.
And if you're listening to us for the first time on your listening application and want to get in touch with us, it's at BWLT Podcast on every form of social media.
All forms.
We're mainly active on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
There is a Twitter.
Yeah.
I may talk to you every once in 3 years on there because Keith doesn't have Twitter.
No.
And I don't really use Twitter either. But anyways,
That's
if you
it.
liked it, just reach out. If you really liked it, buy a shirt or donate money. And I will ship them, by the way. If you live somewhere else and you want the shirt,
They're shipping them.
I'll ship them. We'll figure out the shipping deal. I'll have to charge you because I'm not going to lose money, but you can pay for.
It'll be more than $25.
If you can buy a $25 shirt, you can pay for a flat rate shipping.
Yeah, you can pay for $250 for shipping box. No, yeah, I mean most people will probably just buy them around here. Hopefully, locally will be the most. That'd be good.
That's what it is right now.
But also,
so.
we could send a couple to South America or whatever, wherever we have our other listening base.
Most of it seems from the demographic last time. Most of our listeners, are still in the U.S., but there are some other states. So,
okay,
there's one in Florida that might be Selena. I don't know.
I'm with it. Shout
Anyways, if you want it and you're not here in person and don't know us personally, still send us that message.
out. Holler.
Like I said, BWLT Podcast. That's us.
All socials, all the platforms.
My personal's at Hunt the Colton.
I am at Keith Yap on Facebook and PVPI_LVRD on Instagram.
Vavi Flord.
Flord.
Vavi Flirt. Leverd.
It's Poppy Lord, but the A and O are V's.
He's the Pope.
I'm an idiot.
All right.
And
Well,
on
Keith,
that note,
I've enjoyed it. Thank you,
Have you?
sir. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it.
I'll
Another
watch.
handshake.
I'll watch Falling Down. Falling Down.
No Country for Old Men.
Oh God, we are fucking garbage.
Close it out then.
Bye.